Kidd with it. He dishes it to Lopez. Williams trying to break free. Kidd, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
White, good.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Nobody near Irving, and he misses his first shot. Here's San Jose. It's a three-point game. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Giannis. Pass to Russell. Five to shoot. Goes back up. And that one hits back iron.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And the basket by Kidd.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Here's Petrovic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You talk about a tough cover. Petrovic just keeps himself in excellent condition and knows how to change pace there to draw fouls.
Now here's White. Ball stolen. Got a piece of it. Here's Petrovic. White covering. Passes it to Petrovic. Left side Williams. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Irving. And the rejection by Giannis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Scooped up. McAdoo, the pass to Russell. Harden kicks to White. And another miss by San Jose. Shot from the top of the key. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Here's Petrovic. And there it is for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's White. Yep, that one goes in there. White's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Irving against Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. White drives in, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. He has 7.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And there's the pass to Irving. Over Giannis. San Jose grabs the miss.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Brooklyn the foul. San Jose shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
San Jose leading by 3. And another miss by San Jose.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Vince Carter picks one up.
And it has to be said, McAdoo, one of the best shooting bigs ever, shooting better than 50% from the field for entire seasons is routine for him.
That one is no good.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Anderson wide open. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
So timeout called here, the first for San Jose.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And San Jose going with the whole new group out there. And it's San Jose with the ball. Johnson finds Siakam. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's Johnson. Vince Carter missing his last shot. Siakam. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Now here's Anderson. He's tightly guarded. Siakam pulls it in. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, AD attracts so much attention. He's learned to stay patient and just locate the open man.
And that does it for the first quarter. San Jose lead. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from San Jose, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
They've got Anthony Davis. Wilkins is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Johnson, and it's Chenier in at the point. And for Brooklyn, they've got Martin. He's out there with Carter, and it's Harris in at the 1 spot.
Yeah, Carter just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
It's blocked. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Martin against Siakam. Here's Coleman. Over Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Nets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That one is off. And he's good on the second. Here's San Jose. Here's Chenier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Harris looking it over. Here's Birdsall. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Johnson penetrating. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Carter for 3, and that one is off. San Jose goes the other way with it. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Vince Carter picks one up. For San Jose, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. San Jose making a switch here. Noah's checked in, and both free throws good for Johnson.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line. Last season, the trade request for Anthony Davis became public, a $50,000 fine when his agent confirmed it. A tough situation for him and New Orleans.
And Williams is right there.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Irving. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make. And a minutes restriction last season for Anthony Davis. There was talk, Smitty, of shutting him down completely.
The league said no, Kevin. The fans, he's still a fan favorite in New Orleans, and they paid their money to see him in large part. Now a new team, hopefully it works out for everybody.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And technically it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. Pass to Irving. Over Wilkins. No good from Irving. Here's San Jose. Wilkins passes to Davis. Kicks it out to Johnson. Some nice ball movement by San Jose. Kidd against Noah. 5 on the clock. Here's Chenier. Drills it from outside. Chenier's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's one of his specialties. Noah loves to pass the basketball, a total team player.
Pass to Irving. With the teardrop, San Jose grabs the miss.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Davis has got the lead up to 7 now for San Jose.
Good job by AD. Gets his feet set, on balance, shoulders squared, has the athletic flexibility of a smaller player.
Now here's Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Nets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That's good from Irving.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Brownie's checked in for San Jose. Jefferson's checked in for Brooklyn. Anderson comes in for D'Angelo Russell.
And, guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But, boy, he's more than made up for it.
And here's Brown outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Jefferson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The feed to Lopez. It's stolen by Davis. Johnson wide open. He fires. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter. Now Irving. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Brown. That's tipped. Here's Davis. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And it's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella. Oh, great ball movement there.
Anderson passes to Williams. Feeds it to Lopez. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with him.
That one misses. And we finished one half of basketball. San Jose leads. They finish off the second quarter with a tremendous After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. San Jose leading by 11. Noah is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And there's Davis. And it's Dumars in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson.
And the way Brown sprints toward the rim makes defenses nervous. He's so adept at drawing contact on his way to the bucket.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. He hits the second from the line. Here's Petrovic. Passes it to Kidd. Fires the three. And the three ball is good. Kidd's got 5.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Brown. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist on the night. Brooklyn trails by 12. Outside Kidd. The dish to Lopez. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd. Davis with some nice D.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Russell, he's checked in for San Jose. And then for Brooklyn, Coleman's checked in for Lopez. Martin comes in for Buck Williams. And it's Carter in for Irving. Here's Dumars. Offensive rebound. Noah kicks to Dumars. Brown wide open. He fires. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Brooklyn trails by 12. Here's Petrovic. And the shot is long.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Outside Kidd. Noah with the block.
That is what Noah's known for. Block shots.
Coleman gets the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Giannis against Carter. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And some changes for San Jose. Pascal Siakam comes in for Joakim Noah. And it's James Harden in for Joe Dumars. Harden against Harris. Out to Carter. Three-pointer. And it's Russell with the rebound. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for San Jose. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
The pass to Carter. Harris outside. So the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Here's Birdsong. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Wilkins is checked in for San Jose. Johnson comes in for Jaylen Brown. And the Nets also making a change. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Vince Carter. Harden, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Oh, that's great awareness. That's a great pass. Credit Siakam and the work he's done to understand where everyone is in this offense.
Brooklyn trails by 18. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Birdsong. Over Johnson. No good that time. San Jose goes the other way with it. It's Wilkins with the drive. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Down low, here's Lopez. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
Here's Wilkins. Lays it up and banks it in. Wilkins has got 6 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Harris against Harden. Harris passes to Lopez. Gets an open look and hits. Lopez has got his first bucket of the night.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
And so it's San Jose riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Nets. Brook Lopez is out there with Buck Williams. Then it's Jefferson, and there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Irving at the shooting guard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the fouls.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
And Brooklyn has possession. Now here's Jefferson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Coleman's checked in for Lopez. And Martin subbed in for Williams.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Now, any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
They need this, and it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Petrovic is checked in for Irving. And it's Anderson in for D'Angelo Russell. Here's Martin. Puts it up off the inbound, and he sinks the layup.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
From deep, Harden. And the rebound goes to Martin.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Vince Carter is checked in for the Nets. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Anderson kicks to Carter. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Wilkins has gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Pass to Martin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Siakam. He misses the free throw. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. Johnson surveying the floor. Rebound, Brooklyn. And Anderson has it in the corner. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Anderson inside, covered by Dumars. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Carter. Right side, Martin. Here's the floater. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Good on the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Carter. And the Nets miss again.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Passes to Johnson. Here's Dumars. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
.131 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Carter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The first one falls. And some changes for San Jose. McAdoo, he's checked in for Noah. Jaylen Brown comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's White in for Johnson. Carter hits them both. Here's San Jose. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Dumars misses. And here are the Nets. Looking to get back on track here. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's White missing. White's gotten only 1 of his 3s to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. Harris kicks to Carter. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't.
Oh, that was something else.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Birdsong passes to Coleman. And Davis sends it back. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Vince Carter picks one up. That free throw good from Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Joakim Noah's checked in for Anthony Davis. And then for Brooklyn, Jefferson comes in for Vince Carter. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Devin Harris. Jefferson's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brown. From down in the low post, it goes.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
So it's San Jose picking up the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense.
Aware of the feelings inside, I'm feeling defeat and feeling